Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm here at the General Springs Trail for a 3-day, 2-night solo adventure. We are up in it's in between Payson and Flagstaff. I think it's near Happy Jack, Arizona. It's gonna be a 24 mile, 25 mile trip. Gonna go about 8 to 10 miles today, camp, and continue on tomorrow. Should be a great adventure. Alright, and we're off. Coming up. Just started the trail, left the car back there, and coming up on the. I'm gonna check out this General Springs cabin before we actually start on the trail, which I believe is that way. See some people over there. Trying out this bandana. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not, but we'll see, you know. Trying something new. So this is gonna be the Cabin Loop Trail General Springs cabin. It's built in 1918 by Lewis Fisher. Yeah. Used to be a fire guard station. Nice small little log cabin here. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that's a nice little room here. Can't believe it was built in 1918. That's crazy. Yeah. Gonna get this day started and hike about 10 miles today. Should be good. Okay, so we're here, General Springs cabin. We're gonna hike the Fred Hot Trail to the U-Bar Trail, and we're gonna camp somewhere in here. Then tomorrow we're gonna hike here to Dane Springs or Barbershop and camp somewhere along here. Then we're gonna hike along on Wednesday. We're gonna hike here and meet all the way back up here. This is a long road hike, dirt road hike here. So yeah, should be a good day, good trip. So I just started the trail, but I believe. I think that's deer scat. I'm not an expert in scat, so I have no idea. But I already on the road to get here, I already saw a bunch of deer and elk, I believe. There's definitely bears out here, and other wildlife. So should be cool. Yeah, we're gonna keep going, keep trucking along. So this trail, I think it's the Fred Hot Trail, is part of the Arizona Trail. Arizona Trail is about somewhere around 800 miles. Goes from the border of Mexico all the way to the border of Colorado. And one of these days, a couple years from now, I think I kind of want to section hike it. You can do it fully in, they say, about 6 weeks. But yeah, I think that's one of my plans coming up in a long while. But yeah. This trail is beautiful so far. Nice, foresty. Got a long way to go though. I'm already hungry, so hopefully might take lunch early, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, came up to a water source, and I'm sure there's plenty of water on this trail, and I'm already carrying 3 liters, but I'd rather carry more water than not enough, so I'm gonna try out this new filter thing I got, and yeah, I'll carry some more water. Now I guess with this water filter, you fill up and then you just press down like this. Then you have filtered water. About almost a liter of water. So I've been on the trail for about 2 miles now, almost an hour. So that's not a bad pace, going about 2 miles an hour now. If I continue this pace, and I might go further than my original campsite. Depends on what time I get there. It's 8:30 right now, and we're gonna keep going. Trail's absolutely beautiful. Sun's starting to peek out now. Might end up taking this jacket off here soon, we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Still chugging along. See a sign up here. Let's go see what it says. It's nice and peaceful and quiet. Just what I needed for my vacation. A nice, quiet 3-day trip. Yes. Oh, looks like the trail's splitting. We're going to be following the Fred Hot Trail, the Arizona Trail. Looks like it goes up there and continues north and whatnot. We're going to be heading this way and not that way. We're going to be joining the Fred Hot Trail right here. And then we're going to be continuing on to the U-Bar Trail, I believe. And that's where we're going to hopefully set up camp. Yep. We are just about at 5 miles in just over 2 hours, or under 2 hours. So we're moving at a really good pace, which is good. Gonna stop for lunch here soon. It's only almost 9:30, so maybe in another hour and a half, I'll stop for some food. Pincho Spring Cabin. Around there. It's not quite lunch yet, but I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna take a small break and have some pretzels and almonds. Enjoy the beautiful, scenic forest, you know, it's beautiful. Looked at the map and it looks like I have close to 3 miles till we get to Pincho Cabin, where I can refill up on water if I need it, and make a decision on if I want to keep going, because that was the original camp spot that I was going to plan on staying. But it's only 10 o'clock, and I could probably go another 2 or 3 miles, make it 12 miles today, 12 or 13, and have less to do tomorrow and less to do on Wednesday as well. So we'll see how it goes. One thing I have extra on this trip, I bought this Spot Gen 3. It's a satellite communicator, so I can send messages to my wife. I can track the map using this, so when I get home I can see where trail I went to. And it's got an SOS button, so that if something unfortunately happens and I get hurt, I can hit that and it'll send a location to fire and rescue and have them come save me. So it gives my wife peace of mind, it gives me peace of mind. I'm gonna go ahead and send my wife a message right now, letting her know I'm okay. So what you do is press this button. You have 2 messages. What I have set up, I believe, is this message lets her know I'm okay, that I'm thinking about her. And this message will let her know that I'm at camp later on this evening. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It sends her my GPS as well, so she can go on the maps and look at where I'm at. Which it's a pretty cool device. I've been wanting to buy one for a minute now for my other trips, and I finally did. Okay. I'm gonna have a few more snacks and keep going. Okay, I've seen this in other videos that I watched on this trail, where the road that you have to cross to get back onto the trail is gone. Gotta find, there is a safe way to get across somewhere. Maybe over there. I gotta find a way across. There is a way. We'll find it. Okay, just from the left of that, there's a trail that leads down that you can cross, and I'm assuming there's another one on the other side. Yeah. So far, this trail has been beautiful, relaxing, and I'm making great time. I'm going, according to what All Trail says, I'm going about 2.5 miles an hour. And I've done about 8 so far, so we're doing good. And it's only 11 o'clock, so making great time. I'll see you on the other side. And just like that, we're on the other side. Got a little bit more on this road to do, and then we're back on the, we'll get back on a trail. Follow the road a little bit, and here's the sign for the trail. Refilled up on water back there, so should be good till we get to camp. So let's get to it. Looks like this part is a bunch of uphill. Okay, we made it to Pincho cabin, and we just finished the Fred Hot Trail. We're gonna be doing the U-Bar Trail, which is that way after I eat lunch. But if for some reason you get here and you're just not feeling it, you don't want to do the full 24-mile loop, you can go this way onto the Houston Brothers Trail, looks like, and skip 2 of the trails and go straight to Barbershop Trail. And that's only 5.5 miles that way, and that cuts, I think, like 7 or 8 miles off the trail. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, I'm gonna eat lunch, hang out for a bit, and then probably keep going because it's only 11:36. I've been out here for 3 hours. No, 4 hours. And yeah, got plenty of daylight left. The clouds are starting to get a little dark, but there's no forecast in the rains, in the rain in the forecast. So we'll see how it goes. Let's get some food. I'm hungry. This is one of the cabins, Pincho cabin here. Nice little cabin. Can't go in there, but it's pretty cool. I'm gonna have lunch right here probably. After I eat, go take a look at the porta potty over there. Doesn't work obviously, but it's pretty cool. Here we go, some info on that. So we started here and did this whole thing, and now we're here. So we're gonna come through here somewhere. I think All Trail said there's a bunch of camping spots up here, so that's what I might do. And then tomorrow we're gonna hike through Dane Springs, Barbershop, and then all the way back on Wednesday. Goal for tomorrow, I think, is to get most of this done, so I only have the road hike on Wednesday. So I think that's the goal. That Houston Trails cuts through here and gets you here. That's 5 miles, so it cuts all of this off. So yeah, tomorrow might go see this Buck Springs cabin, and yeah, let's get some food. Just finished lunch, and we're gonna go check out this outhouse thing and then probably keep going. It is 12:15 now, so we got plenty of time. A couple more hours on the trail, and then we'll find camp and settle in for the night. old outhouse. It's crazy, they had to go from there all the way over here just to go to the bathroom. Yeah. Toilet seat. Let's get ready and get back on the trail. Yeah, well, it's trucking along on this road, the access forest road, and trucking along, and looked at the all shows. I'm looking like looked like I was off trail. Whoops. Thankfully, I checked it before I went too far. It was probably less than a quarter of a mile, so not too bad. All Trail says I've done about 10 miles so far, and go maybe another 2 miles. See, it's only 1 o'clock right now, so I kind of want to be at camp settled in by like 4. Sun's supposed to go down at 6. If I'm in an established campsite, I may have a fire with one. I may have a fire, but may not. I may just go to bed early, get up so I can do another 10 miles tomorrow. Yeah, let's keep trucking along. Okay, so we just had to cross the gate. Should check it before I do this. It's 1:45 and we've gone about, it does 11.5 miles. Now, trying to get to McClintock Springs or Dane Springs, one of the other, whatever one has water. Whatever has water first is where I'm camping. So I like to camp next to water so I can filter the water and stuff. Yeah, we just keep trucking along. We still have at least 5 hours of daylight left, so yep. Let's do this. Okay, so I think I found my home for the night. It's 2 o'clock, so a little early, but did almost 12 miles today. 11.5 according to All Trails. Now, All Trails might not be that accurate. Could be, could not be, I don't know. According to All Trails, it says I did 11.6 miles. And I found this really sick campsite. Nice and spacious, so if there were more of us, there's plenty of room for tents. I'm gonna put my hammock between this tree and that tree, I think. It's a nice space. And yeah, plenty of firewood, but I'm pretty sure this is wet. Oh, actually, it's not wet, so plenty of firewood to burn. And the fire pit. Yeah. Gonna start setting up camp and just relax. My feet hurt, they're sore. I gotta double up on socks tomorrow, I think. Found a campsite.
And meddled not at all with events in the world outside. To the last battle at Fornos with the Witch Lord of Angmar, they sent some bowmen to the aid of the king, or so they maintain. No tales of men recorded. But in that war, the North Kingdom ended. And then the hobbits took the land for their own, and they chose from their own chiefs a thane to hold the authority of the king that was gone. There for 1,000 years, they were little troubled by wars, and they prospered and multiplied after the Dark Plague, SR 37. until the disaster of the long winter and the famine that followed it. Many thousands then perished, but the days of dearth, 1158 to 60, were at the time of this tale long past, and the hobbits had again become accustomed to plenty. The land was rich and kind.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got my camp set up. Gonna be just lounging around, not doing much. Listening to an audiobook. Keep my head out of my thoughts. But you know, it's nice and peaceful. And gonna start a fire here. It's only 2:50 right now. Probably around 4 I'll start the fire just to have it, and then 4 or 5, we'll see. And then yeah, just hang out, go to bed pretty early so I can get up early and hike some more tomorrow. Yeah, please like and subscribe to my videos. Got a couple gonna come out. Haven't decided if I'm gonna split this one up into 3 parts for each day. I might actually, or have one long video, we'll see. But yeah, just hanging out, nothing exciting. Okay, so it's about 4:30 or so. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fire started, and I'm gonna make myself some dinner. It's been a relaxing afternoon so far. Just been I'm listening to Lord of the Rings, the first book. Got it on Audible. But yeah, it's nice and peaceful out here. Gonna start a fire, just relax, and probably go to bed early tonight because my feet hurt and I am exhausted. But yeah, that's what the plan is. Okay, I'm using a fire starter from Bigfoot Bushcraft. Just had to break it apart, get it frayed. There we go. Hi, good morning, y'all. It's day 2. Just packed up camp. It's a little late. 8:09 is when we're leaving. But yeah, not covering too many miles today. I think like at least 8, maybe 10. We've already gone 11, so about 11 out of 24. And leave the 5-mile road hike for Wednesday. Slept all right. Was tired, so I went to bed around 8, and then I woke up at midnight. Couldn't sleep, just laid in the hammock. Got a little cold. I think tonight I'm gonna triple up socks and maybe wear this red jacket to bed. But other than that, slept all right. And we're gonna hit the hike and see how it goes. Haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I think around 10:30 I'll stop for breakfast. But yeah, let's get going. Nothing like an uphill climb to get the blood flowing this morning. Whew. It's gonna be a good day. Gone about a mile so far, and it's been almost about 45 minutes. Uphill climb got me pretty sweaty, so I took off the jacket. And yeah, we're gonna keep trucking along. My feet are hanging in there pretty well, better than I thought they were going to. Yesterday they were really sore. Didn't have any blisters, surprisingly. I felt one, but so I double socked today, and they're not doing too bad. We'll see after 10 miles today how they're doing. We're at Moonshine Springs. There's water here and a campsite. It's only 9:15, so I've only been on the trail for an hour, but I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat breakfast. Don't need to fuel up water yet. I still have plenty of water. Probably gonna refuel up at Dane Springs. And we're making great time already. We're having bagels with almond butter. Heard a rock slide. Okay, just finished breakfast. Had one bagel. I'll have the other bagel in a little bit probably. And we're gonna set back onto the trail. We're still on the U-Bar trail, and got a couple more miles till we get to Barbershop Trail, I think it is. But yeah, we're off. So it looks like we're coming up on Dane Springs cabin, an old remnants of a cabin. Somewhere around here there's supposed to be a pipe with water coming out to refill on water. Gotta find that, so we'll see. Not really in need of water, but I could chug a liter of electrolytes to help. Let's check out this old cabin here. I bet you the pipe's over there. Look at these old remnants of a cabin. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're about 15 miles in now. It's only 10 o'clock. So, making great pace. Let's see if I can find that pipe. So if you follow the path from the cabin, it leads you straight to this pipe with water. Clean water. Looks like it pipes out from over there somewhere. There's a cave or whatever. Nice clean water. Gonna filter some water, refuel up, and keep going. Okay, we're coming up on our next trail. We just finished U-Bar trail. Now we're going to the Barbershop Trail. Yeah, according to this time, we got 4 miles till we hit the Houston Brothers Trail again, and then I'll find camp probably somewhere in there, maybe. Yeah, and let's get to it. Having a beautiful time out here. It's very beautiful. only seen one person today. I saw 2 people yesterday, so there's no one out here, which is nice. And yeah, we're gonna keep going. Came across this meadow. You have to cross and trail somewhere that way. Found a really cool campsite. It's too early for me to camp, so I'm gonna keep trucking along, but it's good to know. Whew. Okay, so we just finished the barbershop trail, 4 or 5 miles, and we just hit the Houston Brothers Trail, and then we got the the road hike is the General Cook Trail, which is 1.5 miles according to the sign. So somewhere between now and the road, I'm gonna find camp, and it's about 2 o'clock. Yeah, about 2 o'clock right now, so making great time. If I wanted to, I could finish today, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna plan for a 3-day. I'm gonna spend 3 days, 2 nights out here. So that's the plan. Finally made it to the road. I'm gonna find a campsite. I'm gonna go across the road probably and see if I can hang a hammock with a view of the rim and stuff. Let's see what happens. But tomorrow we're gonna be following the road for about 5 miles until we get back to the car. So yeah, I'll see you when I get to my campsite. So found camp. Just found 2 trees to put up my hammock. No fireplace, so I'm not really worried about it because I don't think I'm gonna stay up too late after dark anyway, and I'll just go to bed and listen to Lord of the Rings on my Audible. I'm gonna have dinner. The rim is just about over there, so I think as the sun sets, I'm gonna head over there and watch it, eat and whatnot. My headlamp, the battery died, so I have, thankfully I brought another flashlight, so it won't be too big of a problem. But yeah, surprised this battery lasts the whole time. I'm probably not gonna be doing too much more filming tonight because I'm tired, a little bit, but. And then the road hike for tomorrow, about 5 miles, should be a piece of cake. I only have around 3 liters of water, less than 3 liters of water left, so I have enough to cook, drink a little bit tonight, and then I'll have enough for tomorrow. So the road hike should be easy, so I shouldn't need to be too much water, and it's supposed to rain, so yeah, thankfully I got off the trail for the most part at a decent time. So what's left is the road hike. How many times can I say road hike? Yeah, there you go. Okay, sun is starting to set a little bit. It's cloudy, getting ready for the rain tomorrow. I'm gonna start cooking dinner here shortly. We have never tried this before. Packet Gourmet. I think they're new at REI, or I've never seen them. But it's called Big N Burrito with fajita chicken. Sounded pretty good. I got tortillas to go with it. And then it's gonna be just resting in the hammock. All right, so the sun is gonna set in about half an hour. I'm gonna crawl into my hammock soon and just listen to my audiobook until I fall asleep. Yeah, good night, and we'll see you in the morning. Okay, we're all set, ready to go. It's about 7:15. Decided to eat breakfast, so I'm a little later than I thought I was going to be, but got a few more hours to go, probably 5 miles back to the car. And yeah, it's all road, so it should be easy. It is raining a little bit, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. And we're gonna say bye to my campsite, and we're gonna get on going. Gotta love a nice road hike with some views. It's the only way to love a road hike, actually, is if you have views to go with it. Don't know how much more I'm gonna show, as it's just this. So please like and subscribe to the channel, like the video for more content. Plenty of more trips to come, if not this year, because next year for sure. It's super fogged in right there. But yeah. Got like 4 more miles on this. So we'll see you at the car. I don't know if you could see all the fog coming over the mountain, but it's quite beautiful. We have about a mile and a half left, and it's only 8:45, so we're doing good. Okay, well, the GoPro is glitching because it's wet, which it shouldn't be, but it is. But we finally made it. There's my truck, and yeah, I love this adventure. It was beautiful. Even doing it solo, I loved it, and that's what's important. I love getting out here on an adventure, and yeah, I hope you like this 3-day adventure and this 3-day trip, and we'll see you on the next adventure.